Well, here we go, sports fans, basketball fans scattered across Canada, United States, ships at sea. Broadcasting to you live from the 4A Provincial Gold Medal game here in Medicine Hat, Alberta. Medicine Hat High School, the host of the 4A Championship, both for the boys and the girls. We've just wrapped up 2 bronze medal games. Here in the action, both the boys and the girls game. Bronze medal boys match was won by the McGrath Zenus. Bronze medal girls game was won by St. Albert over Jasper Place, 58-56. McGrath defeating Cardston Cougars, 57-48. Now we're up to the gold medal game. This is the gold medal match between number 1, Centennial out of Calgary. Centennial versus number 3, Bishop Carroll Cardinals, also out of Calgary. We're in the midst of the introduction of the players. Centennial Coyotes, they're in the gray-green jerseys playing here today. Introduction of the Bishop Carroll Cardinals already taking place. They are in the red jerseys. Great attendance, great crowd here as we've had throughout the entire weekend. Ready for that opening toss. Here we go. Ball is controlled by Centennial. Hallstrom with the ball up on the top side. Evenson rotates it all the way across to the other side. Coleman with the ball. Hands it off to Hallstrom. Inside baseline, down there, Evenson puts the ball up, it won't go. Rebounded by Summers. Summers brings the ball back for the Bishop Carroll Cardinals. Hands the ball off to DiGiacomo. Summers with the return pass. Cruz with the ball up top. Shot clock winding down. Cruz tries to put it up. Ball's taken away from her by Evenson. Long lead pass to Coleman. Shot up for 3 by Hallstrom. It won't roll in. Yvonne Ejim with the ball. Big girl for Cardinals. The big 6'2" post girl. Grade 10. She's controlling the ball up top. Unusual to see a big girl handle the ball that well. There's a nice inside layup by Faba. Lucy Faba with the first basket in this game. More Bishop Carroll. Hallstrom controlling the ball in the backcourt. 3-point shot put up by Maya Proctor. It is good. Maya Proctor. You can returning the paper at the other end. Cruz with the ball under heavy pressure, hands it off to Summers. Summers takes the ball in, probes into the key, sees an opening on the baseline, takes it in, puts the shot up, rattles out, rebounded by Hallstrom. Egan brings the ball in. Ahlstrom with the ball. She puts up a left-handed hook. Hits good. 5-7-2 for Centennial. Summers mishandles the ball. Quickly coming back. Evenson. Crossover to Proctor. She's got a 2 in. Timeout called by Bishop Carroll Cardinals. Nine to 2 in the early going. We saw in the last game the bronze medal match between McGrath Zeniths and Cardston Cougars on the boys' side. Cardston jumped out to a very early lead, led quite strongly. They were up as much as 10-11 points. Cardston unable to find the handle on the shooting in a tightly fought match. Then all of a sudden they got it matched and we started battling on a 1-point game. Got as biggest spread was 9 in the game. Much similar here. Early jitters in the game. Once things settle down, you'll see the strength of the offense on both teams and great defense. Centennial Cougars, big, strong team that they have. Shoot well from the outside as well as the inside. Ejim for Bishop Carroll throws the ball in. Summers with the ball. Tries to turn the corner. Defended strongly. Here she comes down the pipe, loses the handle on the ball. Back comes Ahlstrom. Ahlstrom taking it coast to coast and rolls it in. She's got 4 already in the game. Giacomo. Lamafa. And Cruz. Cruz looking inside, puts the ball in the hands of Summers. Summers tries to get a shot up. She is blocked. Here comes Ahlstrom. Kicks the ball out for a 3. Engen. It rims back out. Ejim, long lead pass. Challenge, follow-up rebound, foul call. Ejim picking up her first foul, subbing in for Bishop Carroll. Lucifeva back on the court, as well as Giacomo. Trap set at half. Ahlstrom, high hard pass, goes out of bounds. Ejim with the ball, bringing it up for the Cardinals. They're facing a man-to-man defense right now. She rotates the ball over the top side to Giacomo. Giacomo has the ball taken away from her. Foul's going to be called on Julius Summers. That'll be her first. Subs coming in for the Cardinals. Cruz coming in. Summers takes the seat. Centennial ball. Coleman, you see, with the face protection in there. Big foul, second foul, as you see. Ahlstrom taking it hard to the hoop, draws the second foul against Ejim. Big number 11 for the Cardinals. Ejim gets a break as that foul is being recorded on Lucy Faba. Ejim takes the ball inside, passes, kicks it outside, and Nell Cruz puts up a 3, doesn't go. Ejim with the rebound, jump ball called. Possession goes to Bishop Carroll Cardinals. Down on the baseline. Faba with the inbound pass. Kicks it out to Lamapa. Lamapa rolls it across over here on the near side. Giacomo. Shot going up by Cruz. It doesn't go in. Pass forward pass. Baroza. Natalia Baroza misses the fast break layup. Back comes Ejim. Kicks it to the outside. To Giacomo. Cruz. 3-point shot put up by Lamapa. Rims back out. Proctor with the ball up on the top side into Alstrom. Alstrom, the primary quarterback on the Centennial team. Baroza puts up an outside three. It doesn't go in, but they're rebounding is Proctor. She's good for two. 16-2. Score. 4 minutes left in the opening quarter. Ejim with the ball at the top. Return pass. Nice inside pass to Cruz. Unfortunately, on the rebound, Cruz draws the foul. Subs coming in. Alstrom with the ball, long lead pass down on the baseline. Lombrodos with the layup and the foul. She's going to shoot a spare. She's got an opportunity here for a three-point play. Subbing in for Bishop Carroll is Lamapa. On the line, Alexis Lombrodos puts her first and only shot up. She's got the basket, misses the layup, but she gets the rebound. Kicks it back up top to Burrows. Cross to Alstrom. Alstrom has options, lays it inside. Bell ends up on the outside. Engen with the shot. It rims out. Julia Summers drives hard to the basket. The ball is blocked. Still in the possession of Bishop Carroll. Cardinals try to inbound it into the center of the key. That was quickly cut off by Centennial. Alstrom with the ball. Loses the handle on it. Back comes Summers. Kicks to the outside. Ball goes up top to Giacomo. Back here to Lamapa. Puts up a three. Rims back out. Baroza with the ball. Lead pass. Traveling called on Proctor. Sub coming in for Centennial. Thiessen coming in for Centennial. Her first opportunity to see the floor here in the 4A championship game gold medal match in Medicine Hat. Pable with the ball, looking up top, kicks it over to her partner, Cruz. Cruz looking. Over to the outside, Summers with the ball. Screen coming, she takes off for the baseline, puts the shot up, doesn't go. Baroza with the ball. Lead pass to Thiessen, outside shot. Proctor falls short. Back comes to Giacomo, ahead to Peba. Peba backs up, tries it again. She gets a shot at the rim, it rolls out. Quickly coming back is Baroza. Puts up a left-handed layup off the glass, no good. A lot of back and forth action here in the early going of this first quarter. Minute and 45 left in this quarter. Cruz with the ball on the outside, looking for help. Ball stolen by Proctor. Lead pass down to Baroza. Baroza tries to take it in herself, loses the handle, out of bounds. Sub coming in for Bishop Carroll. Mendez coming in for the Cardinals. McKendrick comes in for Centennial Coyotes. Ball up top to DiGiacomo, between DiGiacomo and Summers. Summers takes the ball to the hoop, attempts to put up a shot, draws the foul. Lambrados draws her first foul. Subbing in for the Cardinals. Ejim is back in, rebound. Got a minute 10 left in this quarter. First shot is good. Julia Summers at the line for 2. One shot left. She's good on the second. 18-4 is the score. Ball is stolen. Taken away. Julia Summers takes the ball in. Draws the foul once again. She's going to the line. Foul is called on Engen. That'll be her first. Subbing in for the Cardinals, DiGiacomo is coming in. Danielle Cruz going to take a rest on the bench. Summers at the line for 2. Real nice foul shot. It rips the cords. Shot number 2 is up, away, and it's as good as the first. Good for 2. 18-6 score. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Big cross-court pass over here to Thiessen. Thiessen dribbles down to the baseline. McKendrick. Engen turns the ball over. Ejim with the ball coming back quickly. She sees an opening. She will take it in. But instead, she draws the foul. Foul called on Lambrados. That'll be her second. Bishop Carroll ball down on the baseline. Subs coming in for Centennial. Ebeson as well as Coleman coming in. Ball on the top up here to Coleman. Coleman down to the baseline. Ahlstrom puts up a 3. Doesn't go. Officials are going to have a little bit of a discussion to decide which way the ball actually is going to go. Changes her mind. We're going the other direction. Centennial ball. Always good to see the officials get together when they're not sure about a call. As long as they get it right, that's all everybody's concerned about. Down under 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Ebeson hands the ball back to Thiessen. Thiessen back to Ebeson. Ebeson to the outside. 3-point shot. Engen. It is good. Summers tries to drive all the way in. Gets her shot up. Rims it back out. Back comes Centennial. And we end the first quarter. 21-6 in favor of the Coyotes. Firmly in control of this first quarter portion of the gold medal game. right, here we go with the second round action. Quarter number 2 in the gold medal game between Centennial Coyotes out of Calgary and Bishop Carroll Cardinals. Girls gold medal game. Centennial firmly in the lead, 21-6 as we begin the second quarter action. Ball's in the hands of Engen. Ball's turned over. Here comes the Cardinals, bringing the ball back up. They've got to get some of their shots to fall. Summers puts the ball up, rebounded by Ejim, and she's successful. That's how you get started rolling. Chip away at it. Coleman challenged with the ball. Jump ball called. It's in favor of Bishop Carroll possession. Subs coming in for Centennial. Proctor and Ahlstrom back in for the Coyotes. Hand off to Ejim. Big girl can handle the ball. She's under heavy pressure here. Finally draws the foul. Called against Brooke Evenson. That'll be her first. Ball coming in on the baseline for the Cardinals. We got a foul inside. Proctor with the call. Maya Proctor being called on that foul. She's going to be shooting. Summers is going to be shooting 2. She's at the line for 2. First shot's up and in. 21-9. 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Second shot. It's up and it's good as well. Carbon copy of the first one. Coyotes coming back. Ball comes down in deep. Everson with the ball. Ball ends up in the center of the key. We've got a jump ball situation called. This one's going to go in favor of Centennial with the alternating possession. Ball comes to the outside. Still in Centennial ball. Screens away, ball is in. Long 3 put up by Ahlstrom. Thiessen's going to be going to the line. She's going to be shooting 2. That foul call went against Julia Summers. That'll be her second. Looks like they're going to blame it on Mendez. That'll be her first. Second shot going up here. Thiessen on the foul line, shooting 2. It's good. 22-10. 12-point game. 12-point spread. Ejim brings the ball up for Centennial. For the Cardinals, pardon me. Looks to take it in. Turns. Sets a screen. Turns the corner and heads her for the hoop. Lamapa. Coming in for the Cardinals is Summers. Strong defense down here by the Cardinals. Absolutely pure hustle by Faba. She resulted in that jump ball call. Ball turning over. Their ball on the alternating possession. DiGiacomo with the ball. Trades it off to Lamapa. Outside corner. Around the horn comes Cruz. Up top. 3. Up and away by DiGiacomo. A lot of jump balls being called here at the moment. Ball trade, we're headed the other direction. Cardinals sub players back in. 7:55 left in the second quarter. Correction on the shot clock. She's reset down to 20. Centennial with the ball inside past Coleman. Coleman looking for help. Ahlstrom wiggles her way through, powers her way up. He's got 2 points on that inside layup. Strong move for Ahlstrom. Summers and Ejim. Ejim turns the ball, steps, blocked again. Down on the floor. Jump ball call. The ball goes in favor of Centennial. Now the officials are checking on that to see what direction they should be going. They're going to leave it with Centennial. 7:18 left in the first half. Eveson with the ball. She's taking it all the way in. Rebound recovered by Thiessen. Long pass going across. Tipped by Ejim. Remains in possession of Centennial. 21 on the shot clock. Baba subbing in for the Cardinals. Out comes Cruz. Ball comes into Proctor. Long shot up by Coleman. Doesn't go. Back comes Summers. They face a very strong man-to-man with help side coverage. Outside shot by Lamapa. It bounces out. Chasing the rebound down was Giacomo. Back up to Ejim. Ejim spins, turns, kicks outside to Summers. Summers rotates across to the top. Three goes up, rebounded inside by the smallest girl on the floor. Nice jump shot put up by DiGiacomo. Sophia DiGiacomo for the Cardinals. Here comes Ahlstrom probing, and she was stopped. 2-man out. Proctor with the three-point shot. Rattles around and it drops. 27-12. 6 minutes left in the half. Lucy Pavin takes it to the hoop. She draws the foul. She's going to be at the line for a couple. We think it's Coleman that the foul was called on. She's going to the line. Yes, it was on Sarah Coleman, number 12. That is her first foul. Lucy Pavin puts up her first one, bounces out. Second shot underway. That one rattles its way in. 27-13, 5:56 left in the half. Eveson with the ball, looking for help, looking for the return pass. She finally manages to grab it, puts the shot up, long and hard and away. Offensive rebounding foul is going to be called against Ahlstrom. That'll be her first. Timeout being called by Bishop Carroll Cardinals. Score 27-13. 5:41 left in the opening half here. The gold medal match for a girls provincial basketball champions here at Medicine Hat High School. Great to see the number of fans that have turned out to come down to watch the action. And for those of you watching at home, glad to have you join us. Coming up next will be the gold medal match. in the boys division. And that's going to feature the Bishop O'Byrne Bobcats out of Calgary versus Harry Ainley Titans from Edmonton. Number 1 versus number 2. North versus South, as it should be in a provincial competition. Centennial Coyotes, the girls team that is playing in here, a strong lead, 27-13. They are the Calgary City champs. They've got a 27-6 league record, 25 wins, 6 losses so far this year. Hoping to be the provincial champion, gold medal winners. 4A girls basketball. Back to the live action. Pava bringing the ball up. Help from Lamafa. Lamafa and Pava trading the ball back and forth. Into Ejim. Ejim rocks, rolls, turns, shoots, gets her own rebound, puts it up again. Rebound is good. 2 points. Brings the score 27-15. Ejim almost stealing the ball. Long arms, tough to get around. 3-point shot from the outside by Engen, doesn't go. Quick play back is Lamafa with the ball. Deep down on the baseline. Summers turns to Ejim. Ejim again with the inside. Biggie Vaughn is a real challenge on the inside. Long arms. Subbing in for the Cardinals, Sophia DiGiacomo comes back into the mix. Laughlin turns the ball over and back come the Cardinals. We got her down to a 10-point spread now. Oh, and the ball is in a scrum on the floor, comes out of it. Giacomo taking the ball to the hoop. Cardinals ball, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Cardinals inbounding the ball in the front court. Kicks the ball up high to Giacomo. Turns the ball over. Back comes Engen. Engen puts a shot up and is fouled. She's going to the line for 2. Coming in is Lamafa substituting in. And foul was called on Julia Summers, her second. Engen at the line for 2. First one falls short. Ejim was the ball up top. Kellerman draws he is blamed for the foul, putting Ejim on the line. Ejim shooting 2. We're in a bonus situation. 5 fouls, team fouls called against Centennial Coyotes. Bishop Carroll Cardinals only have 2 so far in this second quarter. Ejim with her second shot at the line. Subbing in for the Cardinals, Lucy Pava is back in. Alstrom took it in hard, didn't get the basket, didn't get the foul call. Now we're back the other way. Summers with the ball, she takes it in, throws an underhand up, And it goes. Official warning the Cardinals about leaving the ball alone after the basket is made. Centennial with the ball, score tightening up. We're down to a 7-point game now, 27-20. Centennial still in the lead. 3:43 left on the clock in this second quarter. Proctor puts up a 3-point shot. It doesn't go. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Summers brings the ball up. Rotates the ball down in the baseline to Ejim. Ejim takes it all the way into the hoop, puts a shot up, rebounded nicely by Summers. She gets the 2 points on the second chance shot. Centennial turns it over once again. Ejim's long arms, picks the ball up, scoops it up to Summers. Summers down in the baseline. Pass inside. Pass goes to Lamapa, and she is fouled. Engen with the foul, that's her second. Going to put Engen on the line. Centennial calls the timeout. 2:55 left in the second quarter, 27-22. We got her down to a 5-point game. We expected it would be close between these two Calgary City rivals. Centennial, the winner, city champs. Strong competition from Bishop Carroll. Coming into this, Centennial was seeded number 1 for the provincial competition. Bishop Carroll seeded number 3. Overall this season, in the rankings, Bishop Carroll had been holding down the number 1 spot. Centennial had been ranked number 6. That's in provincial seedings. It goes throughout the course of the year, depending on who you play, tournaments that you win, and league games. When it comes to the seeding action, in the provincial basketball finals that we're in, the 4A finals, seeding committee determines where you're going to be placed. And sometimes they're rotated up and or down, depending on which side of the draw they need teams to be in an effort to balance out the draw. Back to the action here. 2:55 left in this quarter. 2:55 till halftime. We got a 5-point game. Certainly tightened up. Bonus situation for Bishop Carroll as 5 fouls already been called against Centennial. Right now at the line, Lamapa at the line. Lamapa at the line for 2. First one is good. Second shot up and in. We're down to a 3-point game now. All of a sudden it's got desperate. Long shot. Engen puts a 3 up. It doesn't go. Rebounded by Peba. She thought about taking a 3-point shot, drove it into the line. Ejim was in there to rebound. Instead, she's fouled. Ends up on the floor. Hallstrom with her second foul in the game. Puts Ejim on the line as we're shooting a bonus for Bishop Carroll Cardinals. First one is good. Natalie Baroza puts her first foul shot up. That foul call was against Lamapa. Second foul shot coming up for Natalia. And it rolls in. Sub coming in for the Cardinals. Lamapa subs in. 2:24 left in this quarter. We're down to a 2-point spread. Julie Summers puts it up. It doesn't go. Quickly back comes Baroza. Long cross-court pass over in this corner to Engen. Engen turns, spins. Ball goes down on the floor, and we've got a jump ball called. .156 left in this first half. Only 6 on the shot clock. Ahlstrom puts up a 3. Strong rebounding underneath by Beba. Beba passes the ball across to Cruz. Cruz down in the corner to Lamapa. Lamapa is fouled over there. She's fouled by Baroza. That is her first. Going again to the line. Lamapa is at the line, going to be shooting 2. She makes them both. We got a tie game here. First one rolls it in. Remember, we ended that first quarter with a score of 21-6. Here we are with a 1-point game. One more foul shot to go. Lamapa at the line, 4-1. It goes. High score. I couldn't have sold you that if I had tried early after that first quarter. Here we are. 1:30 left in the second quarter. Tie score. Centennial and Bishop Carroll. It's as it should be in a gold medal match. Engen for 3s. Not tied anymore. Beautiful 3-point shot by Cameron Engen. Long lead pass goes in error. Centennial ball on the baseline. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Baroza bringing the ball up. Into Engen. Baseline. Good. 2 for Ahlstrom. 33-28. Under a minute to go in this second quarter. That livened up the crowd. Foul's going to be called on Peba. That'll be her second. Bishop Carroll's got one more foul to give before they're in bonus situation. Ejim subbing back in for the Cardinals. Oh, stolen by Ejim. Nice layup for Ejim. She's so athletic and such long, limber limbs. Makes it very difficult to get the ball around her. She's brought it back to a 3-point game. Almost got another one. And they're going to credit her with the ball. Bishop Carroll possession. Last 25 seconds here to go. Ejim looking for a little bit of help, trying to get the ball passed in. Ball is tipped on the outside, doesn't make it in, but it makes a basket in the garbage bucket down at the far end of the gym. Bishop Carroll ball, still Cardinals ball. 24 seconds on the shot clock, 25 seconds on the game clock. Ball comes into the corner to Lamapa. Lamapa dribbles around the hoop, kicks it up top. Summers with the 3-point shot, rims it out. Ball goes out of bounds, 16.4 on the game clock. 33-30. Hallstrom puts up a really long three-point shot just as time expires. 33-30 is the score as we come to halftime in this gold medal match between Centennial Coyotes out of Calgary and Bishop Carroll Cardinals, also out of Calgary. The gold medal game. Following this game, we will have the boys' gold medal game. And that is between Bishop O'Byrne Bobcats out of Calgary and Harry Ainley Titans out of Edmonton. Update you a little bit on the scoring here. Proctor has got 10 points for Centennial Coyotes. Hallstrom leading the way with 11 for Centennial. Cameron Engen with 6 points for Centennial. Brooke Evenson with 2 points. Just tallying up the point totals here on a few of the players. Ejim for the Cardinals matches her number. She has 11 points. She wears the number 11. Julia Summers with 10. Lamapa has 4. Giacomo has 2. We'll be back with all of the second half action in 7 minutes. are back to the live action. Gold medal match. 4A Provincial Girls. Centennial Coyotes out of Calgary currently in the lead, 33-30. They had a big stretch in the first quarter. They was 21-6. Brought it back. They're playing Bishop Carroll Cardinals. Taking the first shot here in the second half, Danielle Cruz. Ball tipped out of bounds, still going to be retained possession by Centennial. Sub coming in for Bishop Carroll. Lamakia, Alexandra Lamakia. Everson with the ball under heavy pressure. Rotates it across to the other side to Coleman. 3-point shot put up by Engen. Rebounded underneath. Ejim with the ball. Cruz called for the travel. Turns the ball back over to Centennial. Ball's handled by Ahlstrom. Ahlstrom puts up a right-handed hook. Doesn't go. She chases down her own rebound. Fires the ball up to the top side. Across over to the near side. Engen. Engen back up top. Down here in the corner, Proctor puts up a three. It won't go. Rebounded by Ejim. And away the big girls come. No scoring as yet in the early going here, in the early action of the gold medal match. Second half, Ejim with the rebound. She puts it up and puts it in. All of a sudden we got a 1-point game. Ball punted out of bounds. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Still in possession of Centennial. Ahlstrom with the ball. Powers it inside. Loses it out of bounds. Ball turned over to Bishop Carroll. .7:58 in this third quarter. 1-point game. Fans certainly getting into the action. We've got a foul call down here in the corner. Foul is going against Brooke Ebenson. That'll be her second. Summers putting up a nice inside shot. Rebound couldn't be handled by DiGiacomo. Back comes Centennial. Coleman with the ball up top. Everson looking. Far side. Back to Everson. She's got options on both sides of her. Deep down in the corner is Coleman. Coleman powers on the baseline. Looks to kick the ball into the center of the key. Intercepted. Off to the races. Lamakia. Ahlstrom with the ball up on the top side. Kicks it onto the inside. Proctor with the inside shot. Draws the foul. She's going to go to the line. DiGiacomo being called on her for her first foul. Proctor at the line. She misses her first shot. Second opportunity here. 4-2, 33. Still a 1-point game. Now we got a 2-point game. It's tight. Lucy Fabia with the ball. Back up top to Summers. Summers. Mishandled, out of bounds. DiGiacomo couldn't squeeze the pass coming on her side. Centennial, or Coyot's ball. Coleman with the ball. Moves it across over to Ebeson. Ebeson trying to feed inside. That doesn't work. Tough defense down there by the Cardinals. Quickly back is Faba. Faba on the outside. Summers. Cross court. DiGiacomo. She gets 2 to fall. Tie score. 6:15 left to go in the third quarter. We have a tie score. Come a long ways from our opening quarter. We've got the match that we expected. Rotates the ball up top. Proctor with a 3. All of a sudden we got a 3-point lead. 47-34. Summers with the ball. Cautiously bringing the ball down. Hands it off. Babbitt inside. Puts a shot up. It doesn't roll for her. Quickly coming back. Hallstrom draws the foul. She's going to the line. Subs coming in for both teams. Lamacchia and Cruz subbing in for the Cardinals. Timeout called by Bishop Carroll Cardinals. 37-33. 3-point game. Leading the scoring for Centennial Coyotes, Maya Proctor, number 5. She currently has 14 points. On the other side of the board, Big Yvonne Ejim with 11. Pardon me, with 13 points now after that rebound. Scoring well spread between the two teams, utilizing all of their players. .533 left in the third quarter. Hallstrom at the line for 2, rattles around, rattles out. Second shot coming up. It rattles its way in. 38-34, 4-point spread. Ejim with the ball up at the top. Thinking. Pass almost intercepted. No turnover. Coming in for Centennial. Ellen Thiessen. Engen subs out. Cardinals ball down on the baseline. Inbound pass, kick to the outside. 3-point shot by DiGiacomo. It rims out on the far side. Quickly coming back is Hallstrom. She's under heavy pressure down the sideline. Rotates across back to Hallstrom. Hallstrom puts up a 3. Rims out. There to rebound is Proctor. Proctor draws the foul on the rebound. Looks like she's going to the line, going to be shooting a pair of them. Foul called on Summers. That'll be her third. Fouls are becoming a problem for Bishop Carroll Cardinals. A couple of players sitting with 3 fouls each. Baba and Summers both with 3. Second shot is good, 39-34, 5-point spread. Ejim with the ball. Big Ejim slips it over on the inside. Nice inside pass. Julia Summers makes no mistake off of the backboard glass. Back to a 3-point game. Coleman, Barossa, Alstrom, Averson over to this corner. Coleman, Thiessen, Coleman hits the ball short. Rebounded down there by DiGiacomo. Over to Ejim. Long lead pass up front to Lamacha. Cruz takes it all the way into the rim under heavy pressure, but there is Ejim. The long reach of Ejim. She's got 2. 1-point game. 3:53 left in the third. Coleman to Alstrom trying to find Proctor inside. Ball's retained by Centennial. Sub coming in is Caitlin Hunt. Her first appearance on the floor. Also coming in for Centennial is McKintrick, Chelsea McKintrick. Centennial ball. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball comes into Alstrom. Kicks it out to Proctor. Proctor gets a shot up. Rebounded by McKintrick. Long shot misses. DiGiacomo with the ball. It's tipped out of bounds. Still Bishop Carroll's ball. Baba takes the ball hard to the basket and draws the foul. She's going to be going to the foul line. She'll have a shooting 2. Julia Summers substitutes it, taking DiGiacomo out for a brief. Lucy Baba on the foul line. First shot up, it's good. Nothing but net. Second shot underway. Rattles around, rattles its way in. First lead for Bishop Carroll, 40-39. And an offensive foul called on Brooke Everson. Her third. Down under 3 minutes here in the third quarter. Summers bringing the ball up, loses the handle on it, turns the ball over. Subbing in for Centennial, Natalia Barossa. Coming back in is Lamakia for Bishop Carroll. Throws a long lead pass. Bounces around, bounces out. Big scrum in underneath. Bishop Carroll comes up with the rebound. Summers drives all the way to the hoop, and there's Ejim with the rebound. Foul called on Ejim. That'll be her second. Or are they going? No, her third foul on Ejim. Cardinals are challenged. They've got 3 players with 3 fouls on them, and we've still got another quarter and 2 minutes to go in this game. They're going to need all them big players that they can keep on the court. Hallstrom, long shot from the corner down here by Coleman. It rims back out. Quickly coming back is Giacomo. Giacomo with the ball, looks the inside pass for Ejim. It's batted out of bounds by Hallstrom. Subbing back in, Lucy Peba. Coming back in for the Cardinals. And the ball is stolen away from her by Hallstrom. She's got a left-hand layup that goes. Back to Peba. Lamacchia. And Cruz. Cruz battling up top. Throws an inside pass. Bounces out of bounds. Centennial ball. Ejim subbing back in. They miss the big girl when she's not on the court. The challenge is that she's carrying 3 fouls. 1:53 left in this quarter. 1 point game. Centennial back up in front by 1. Broza and Proctor trade balls. Football called by the officials. Ball's going to be retained by Centennial. Hallstrom with the ball. She loses it out of bounds. Turns the ball over to Bishop Carroll. 1:27 on the clock. Still a 1 point game. 41-40. Taking it all the way to the hoop. Julia Summers. Good for 2. Back in the lead by 1. 42-41. Proctor with the ball at the top corner. Baroza on the outside. She looks at a 3, thinks about a 3, puts it up, doesn't go, but rebounded inside by Proctor. She puts a shot up, it doesn't go. Baroza's going to try the 3 again, misses once again. This time tipped out of bounds by Bishop Carroll. Coming in for Centennial, Engen. Coming in for Bishop Carroll is Hunt. Foul called against Centennial against Baroza. That'll be her second. 47 seconds left in this quarter. Bishop Carroll up by 1. 4 fouls apiece on the teams. 1 away from shooting the bonus on either one of them. And we're headed that direction as Summers drives to the basket, draws the foul. Foul called against Baroza. She rapidly picks up her 3rd personal foul. Subbing in for Bishop Carroll. Danielle Cruz coming in for Centennial. Jill Heilman. First shot goes up and bounces out the side. Summers with an opportunity here to extend this lead. Misses her first shot. Settles down on her second shot. It's up, it's away, rattles out the same side. Ball tipped out of bounds. It's going to be retained by Bishop Carroll. They say Centennial tipped it out of bounds. We're down to 33 seconds. Ejim with the ball. She's taking it in. Rips the ball around to this side. We got a foul call. We are shooting the bonus. Foul is called against Julie Summers. That'll be her 4th foul. She's in serious foul trouble. Subbing her out immediately. Back in comes Alexandra Lamakia. At the line, Jill Halama. She's got one shot left. We're still sitting at 41-42. Second shot underway. Up, and around and out. Back quickly comes DeGiacomo. Turns the ball into Pava. Ejim. Up with the three is Cruz. Rims out. Rebounded in there by Fabia. Puts it up. No. Ejim. Yes! Ejim with the rebound on the third drive. Puts it in. Stretching the lead out to three. Long three-point shot before the buzzer. 44-41. Bishop Carroll Cardinals take the lead, stretching it out to 3 points. Here is where we conclude quarter number 3. What's going to be the big challenge in this final quarter of the gold medal match is Julia Summers for Bishop Carroll, sitting with 4 fouls. Faber with 3, Ejim also with 3. Any one of those components will have a huge impact on Bishop Carroll's chances of winning this game. All 3 of those players, super strong players. They are part of the key ingredients to winning this game. On the other side of the board, Centennial Coyotes. Brooke Ebenson is the only one sitting with 3 fouls. Pardon me, Natalie Barosa also with 3. When you're sitting with 3 fouls, you're kind of at the teeter. Darned if you do, darned if you don't. Tough decisions for the coaches to make, but that's why the coaches are here making those decisions. When it comes down to the wire, how long can you leave a player in that's got 3 or 4 fouls? You need them out there, but you don't want to lose them. We're about to go into our final quarter. Gold medal action. Nice turn right off the bat. Cameron Ingen, 4-2. Brings it back to a 1-point game. No big surprise that this game is as close as it is now. Payboot drives to the hoop. Ball is checked on her. Coming back with Centennial. Hallstrom takes the ball, bulls her way all the way into the bottom. She draws the foul. She's going to be shooting 2 at the line. Shot goes. Good for 2. Takes the lead back. 45-41. 9:22 left in this game. Paper with the ball. Hands it off to Lamakia. Inside to Ejim. Ejim is called for 3 seconds in the key. Turning the ball over. Centennial with the ball. 45-44. Heavy pressure on the outside corner. Ball comes into the post. Proctor with the post play. Rotates it back out. Ball's taken away by Cruz. Tremendous defense is being shown here by Bishop Carroll Cardinals. Long pass to the far side. Pava drives it into the basket. And good for 2. Smallest girl on the court toughest girl on the court. She heads for the hoop. She's going all the way. Gets in there amongst the big timber with absolutely no fear at all. As you saw that time, she scores 2. 3-point. Engen for 3. 48-46, 2-point lead. Now we're trading baskets back and forth, free will, and both teams' offense is coming alive. Down the basement. Here comes Bebo again, driving in. She's fouled on the way in. Ball's going to be on the baseline. I think it's against Sarah Coleman. That'll be her second. Subs coming in. Everson, one of the gals being subbed in. Here we go, back to the live action. Bishop Carroll with the ball on the inbounds play. Ball's outside to Lamakia. Kicks it over to this side. Summers with an attempted 3. Ejim was in there for the rebound, bounced off her and went out of bounds. Back comes Centennial. Everson inside to the big post. Proctor puts the shot up, a little strong, rebounded by Thomas. Long 3. We got a foul called on the floor. Foul was charged to Sophia DiGiacomo for Bishop Carroll Cardinals. Centennial ball down on the baseline. Traveling call, turns the ball over, back to Bishop Carroll. (48-46), 7:38 left in the game. 2-point spread. DiGiacomo hands it over to Pava. Pava puts up a 3. No. Rebounded by Everson. Bringing the ball all the way back. Rotates it over into the corner. Thomas. Inside for Everson. 4-2. Stretching it out to a 4-point lead. Ejim with the ball up at the top. Here's Hunt. Recently subbed in. Blocked 3-point shot. Foul call down on the baseline. Being called against Engen. That'll be her third. Julia Summers subbing back in for Bishop Carroll. 3-point shot put up, misses the rim entirely. Hunt with the pass, break, good for 2. 52-46. Milwaukee puts up a 3, it doesn't go. Ball tipped out of bounds on the rebound by Ejim. Centennial ball, 6:47 left, 4-point spread. Thomas with the ball. Rotates it down in, they're looking down inside. Proctor gets 2 shots at it, neither of them go. Back comes the Cardinals. Ejim and now we got a foul call and a discussion taking place. Foul is called against Ejim. That'll be her 4th. Immediately subbing her out. DiGiacomo is coming in her place. Awful tough position. She's been such a strong force on the boards and on the offensive end. Here we go. Ebeson with the ball. Comes across over here to Proctor. Proctor thinks about her shot. Looking for that baseline. There's Hunt on the baseline. Puts up right-handed hook. Draws the foul. She's going to be shooting at the line. I think the foul call is going against Beba. First shot for Hunt. It goes in. Yes, against Beba. That'll be her fourth. Now we got 3 girls in serious foul trouble on the Cardinals team. Second shot up, falls short. But they chase down the rebound. Ahlstrom rebounding. Engen handling. Ahlstrom takes it in. Good for 2. Timeout called by Bishop Carroll Cardinal. 5:33. You can feel the game slipping a little bit away. 53-46. 4 fouls called against Bishop Carroll. Team fouls. 2 fouls against Centennial Coyote. Great bunch of fans that have gathered here at Medicine Hat High School. They're having lots of fun cheering on their teams, supporting their teams. Gymnasium rapidly filling up, both for this game and the excitement building for the final gold medal match. Bishop O'Byrne Bobcats, Harry Ainley Titans, boys gold medal match. That comes up at 8 o'clock right here in Medicine Hat High School. Now to the live action, 5:33 left on the clock. Officials having a discussion down to the scoring table. Everything seems to be straightened back out. Bishop Carroll ball under some serious pressure from Hunt. Courtney Thomas. Inside shot, it didn't go. Here we come back on the races. Oh, is she fast? Courtney Thomas for Centennial Coyotes. She's come off the bench late here in the game. She's been a real spark plug both on defense and on offense. 56-46, 10-point spread in the team. She got caught that time a little bit too aggressive a defense. Draws the foul, that's her first. 14 on the shot clock. Bishop Carroll with the ball down deep on the baseline. Screen high and around the screen. Summers came in, they've stolen the ball back. Ejim with the ball on the outside. She decides to take it in. Drives, draws the foul. Maya Proctor drawing that foul. It's only her second foul. She's got lots of room. 4 team fouls on each of the teams. We're 1 away from shooting bonus on either side. 4:46 left in the game. 56-46, 10-point spread. Ejim at the line. Up, rolls it in. Second shot for Ejim. Bounces off the front, but rebounded inside by DiGiacomo. DiGiacomo scores 2. 56-49. Back come the Coyotes. Proctor with the ball, turns, puts a jump shot off. Rebound. tipped out of bounds by the Cardinals. Going to be Centennial ball. Coming and substituting in for Bishop Carroll, Caitlin Hunt. Cruz subbing out. Proctor with the ball. Ebeson drives in, returns the ball back to Proctor. It is stolen, and away we go to the races. She drives it in, and it rolled. Alexandra Lamaria, 56-51. Back down to a 5-point game. 4 minutes left. Thomas tries to drive into the baseline. It rolls across on the top. The foul is called. She's going to get a couple of shots for that. Foul called on Caitlin Hunt. That'll be her first foul. Subbing in for the Cardinals, Danielle Cruz. Courtney Thomas puts up her first shot. Bounces off the back of the rim and out. Second shot. These shots are critical. 3:53 left. First, it's up. In, out, up, back, down, and in. Got a 6-point lead. Summers. Lamakia thinks about it. Passes it over to Cruz. Cruz puts a shot up. It rims out. Almost rebounded. No. Centennial controls the rebound. Comes down. Ball comes across over here to Proctor. She pivots, returns. We've got a jump ball call. Ejim with the ball. She's going in all of the way. A little too strong on the layup. Another jump ball. This one's going to go back the other direction. Centennial on the possession. 3:17 left, 6-point game. Thomas with the ball, drives it up the far side. She thought about taking it all the way in. Engen with long three. It is good. Julia Summers drives it in. She's going to be awarded 2 shots. She bent an ankle a little bit, but says that she's quite fine. She walks back over here. We've got a timeout on the floor. Timeout called by Bishop Carroll. 60-51, 9-point game. That big three was a real dagger. You missed it. Minutes on the time are winding down here in this gold medal match. Pitting number 1, Centennial out of Calgary versus number 3 seed Bishop Carroll, also out of Calgary. Just a hair under 3 minutes left in the game. 9-point game. Summers at the line. She's going to be shooting 2. First one is good. Sweet foul shot. 52-60, 8-point spread. Second one up away, and it's carbon copy of the first one. Takes it down to a 7-point game. 3 minutes remaining. Oh, wide open down on the baseline was Engen. She gets an easy 2 down on the baseline. They put a press on. Left a gap down at the base. Oh, errant pass to Giacomo. Stumbles with the ball, goes out of bounds. Centennial ball coming back in. Caitlin Hunt for Bishop Carroll. Girls need to settle down just a little bit here. They'll be fine. There's enough time left to get it done. Not a simple challenge when you're playing a team like Centennial. They take the pass away. She's headed in for the basket, puts it up. Oh, rims just out. They've got a full court press on. We really got to watch the back door. Pressure that they're putting on up at the center line really opens up the back. A couple of quick passes. Oh, there's a slip pass into Proctor. Unfortunately, she misses her layup. Back comes the Cardinals. Hunt with the ball. Cross to Summers. Thinks about it. Calls for us. Needs a screen. She lays up a sweet right-hander. Summers for 2. Sub coming in. Cruz subbing in for Hunt. Those two have been trading places back and forth. Deep down on the baseline. Proctor on the baseline. She's looking for that long lead pass. We've got a jump ball called. Possession remains with Centennial. 18 seconds left. Bit of a discussion down here amongst the officials. They're changing the possession arrow. It goes in favor of Bishop Carroll. Huge change that creates. 62-55, 7-point game, 1:45 left in this game. Julia Summers puts up a 3. It's good. 58-62, 4-point game. Forward pass all the way down. Fouls called. Coleman going to the line. She's going to be shooting 2. They've changed it over to Julia Summers. They call that 4 fouls on her. First shot in. 63-58. 5-point game. 1:30 left in the game. Second shot about to go. Sarah Coleman at the line shooting for Centennial. No, it doesn't go, but is rebounded by Ahlstrom. Ahlstrom under heavy pressure kicks it back up top. Just as she's releasing the pass, she draws the foul. Julia Summers, she draws her 5th. Puts her out of the game. Mendez subs in for Julia. Julia's had a tremendous game. Unfortunate with her 5th foul, puts her out. At the line, shooting 2. Yes, the first one is good. Proctor, or pardon me, Ahlstrom at the line. She's got 2. Excellent foul shot. 64-58. 1:24 left in this game. Ahlstrom rims the second one out. Ejim back in the game, and here she comes. She's going to take it all of the way. Puts a left-hander up, a little bit on the strong side, rims out the other side. Ball is loose. Jump ball called. Possession arrow points in favor of Centennial. Centennial calling a timeout. They've got lots. They've got 2 timeouts, 1 timeout now. Each team sitting with 1 timeout. Timeout under 2 minutes. Advances the ball up to the front court. Critical in time management. 1:12 left in the game. 64-58. Leading scorer for Centennial is Carly Ahlstrom. She sits with 19 points. Not that far behind her, Carmen Engen. She's got 16. Looking over to the other side of the board, Ejim with 18. Got an offensive foul called. Timeout also called by Bishop Carroll. He's going to advance the ball up into the front court. That foul is on Engen. That's her 4th. Certainly the intensity out on the court is rapidly transferred over to the intensity amongst the crowd, the favorites on both sides. And the fans having fun with the music that's being provided by the crew running the show down here. As you can see, we've got some of the fans with some pretty fancy footwork. I'm sure some of these teams would love to have that kind of footwork on their team. Be one of the team players. We need a couple more timeouts like that. Showcase all of the footwork. That's part of the highlight reel. All right, back to the action. 1:11 left in the game. Bishop Carroll with the ball in the front court. 6-point game. Down to Ejim, down in the corner. Ejim puts up a long 3. Falls just short. Not fouling yet, but they got under heavy pressure. Ball crosses the center court. Foul called against Alexandra Lamakia. That'll be her 2nd foul, I believe. We're in a bonus situation on both teams. Shooting 2. Proctor at the line for 2. This makes the tough part, because they have been shooting good shots. Now she misses that one. Second shot, up and away. Missed them both. Ejim with the ball. Long headband pass down to Lamakia. Cross court. 3. It falls short. Cruz put the 3 up. Mendez with the foul, only her 2nd. Opportunity for the coaches at this point when you start fouling. Perhaps you put a player out on the court who not only can play, but is not in foul situation. You can get them into the right position. They create the foul. Doesn't it jeopardize any of your other top players? Misses them both. Here comes Ejim back. Strong on the rebound, deep down to the far side. Kicks it back out. Cruz puts the shot up. It doesn't go. 33 seconds left. Got it over half. Heavy pressure. Almost steal. Turns the ball around. She's got a hold of her hand. Foul's going to go against Cruz. Be her 2nd. DiGiacomo I think she twisted her wrist on that one, trying to steal that ball. She's coming out. Amanduli subs in, her first opportunity to play. Ahlstrom at the line, made her first, and she makes her second. 66-58, 26 seconds left. The girls haven't quit here, Bishop Carroll Cardinals. They're still trying their very best, haven't backed off a bit. Ebeson with the foul. No, they've given it to Coleman. 3 on her four. Danielle Cruz at the line, successful on her first, 66-59. Lining up for her second. She's good on 2. Long lead pass all the way down to Engen. Engen with the ball, in the trap, draws the foul. Lamakia with her third. Fourth foul, pardon me. 10 seconds left in the game. Engen successful on her first foul shot. 1 to go, 67-60, 7-point game, 10 seconds left. Seems to be in the hands of Centennial right at the moment. Still battling. Ejim slips the rebound, turning the ball over to Centennial. 9 seconds left. All she does is dribble it up top. They're going to dribble it out. Gold medal in the hands of Centennial Coyotes, 67-60. Tremendous game between two well-matched combatants. Bishop Carroll Cardinals, also out of Calgary, taking home the silver medal. Silver doesn't feel all that good once you played your heart out in a game like this. In time, silver won't look all that bad. You've made it to the top here in 4A girls. Gold medal match in basketball. As the girls go through the congratulatory handshake line, we get ready for the medal presentation. Coming up next is the gold medal match for the boys. Eagerly anticipated. Bishop O'Byrne Bobcats, number 1 out of Calgary versus number 2 out of Harry Ainley. Harry Ainley Titans out of Edmonton. Quite excited for that game too. It'll be right next once we get through the medal presentation. That game coming up at 8 o'clock. Girls pretty excited to receive their gold medals. Not quite as excited to receive the silver medals, but it's not a bad deal when you made it to the finals.